If you're feeling lazy right now, you need to meet my spirit animals. Seriously, some creatures out there have optimized their lives just to sleep and act completely ridiculous all day. We're talking 2 0-hour naps, eating contests, and literal 360-degree gossip surveillance. You're not going to believe the wild and hilarious stuff these 5 super famous animals are doing when the cameras are off. Trust me, it makes my morning routine look productive. Let's get into it. Imagine sleeping for 20 hours a day and spending the other 4 hours chewing on actual toxic leaves just to survive. Meet the ultimate lifestyle icon and, honestly, my personal Monday morning spirit animal, the koala. A koala's daily to-do list is so incredibly packed that you'd feel bad for them. Wake up, stare blankly at the tree bark for 5 minutes, chew a single leaf, and immediately get so exhausted from that hard labor that you have to go right back into a 20-hour coma. But why are these guys living in a permanent state of Sunday night laziness? It's because their entire diet consists of eucalyptus leaves, which are fibrous, have zero nutritional value, and are literally toxic to almost every other animal. Yes, koalas are basically poisoning themselves every single day. Their bodies have to work so insanely hard to neutralize the toxins and break down those wood-like fibers that they have to shut down all cognitive functions and just sleep it off. They aren't lazy, they are just fighting for their lives in their dreams. And here's the funniest part. Their brains are so smooth and small that if you pluck eucalyptus leaves off a tree and put them on a plate right in front of a koala, they won't recognize it as food. They literally don't understand leaves unless they are attached to a branch. Sometimes they sleep so hard they lose their grip and fall out of the tree like a dropped watermelon, bounce on the ground, and just climb another tree to finish their nap. Zero thoughts, just vibes. Tag that one friend who can literally sleep anywhere, anytime, no matter how loud or chaotic it is. Imagine spending 12 hours of your day sitting flat on your butt, aggressively chewing on the exact same green stick, and then just rolling down a hill for fun. Welcome to a day in the life of a panda. Meet the fluffiest, derpiest creature on Earth, whose survival instincts were definitely left behind in the factory, the giant panda. A panda's daily schedule is basically a full-time, 24/7 mukbang video. They spend half of their day, exactly 12 hours, just sitting down like a human, peeling and eating bamboo. Why? Because bamboo is basically crunchy water with almost zero nutrients. To keep that massive 300-pound fluffy body running, they have to consume up to 35 pounds of it every single day. And naturally, eating that much fiber comes with a hilarious side effect. They have to poop about 40 times a day. It's a non-stop cycle of eat, poop, repeat. But what happens when they aren't eating? They practice their favorite hobby, being absolutely clumsy. They will literally trip over their own paws, roll down hills, fall out of trees like a sack of potatoes, and then look around like, wait, how did I get here? The funniest part is, wherever they land after a clumsy fall, they usually just decide it's a great place for a nap. They are basically nature's giant, spoiled toddlers who forgot how to animal. Can you think of any other creature that got world famous and heavily protected just by being clumsy and eating snacks? Share your thoughts below. Meet the animal that can literally watch a juicy bug right in front of them while simultaneously keeping an eye on the gossip happening 180 degrees behind them. A chameleon's day is entirely made of high-level surveillance, paranoia, and stealth. Their eyes look like tiny, scaly space turrets and move completely independently of each other. The left eye can be laser-focused on a delicious fly, calculating the exact distance, while the right eye is spinning backwards like a security camera, checking if a predator is sneaking up on them. Their daily commute is also hilarious. They walk in extreme slow motion, rocking back and forth. They are trying to look like a leaf blowing in the wind, but honestly, they just look like they are doing a bad reggae dance. But when it's lunchtime, boom! Their tongue shoots out faster than a Ferrari, snapping up prey in a fraction of a second. And forget the myth, they don't change color to blend in with the background. It's a WhatsApp status update. If they are angry, they go dark or bright red. If they want a date, they go full neon disco mode to attract a mate. They are literal walking emotion billboards. Rate this 360-degree gossip vision from 1 to 10. Who is the friend in your group chat that sees everything like a chameleon? Imagine putting on your finest, custom-tailored tuxedo every single morning just to walk around the beach looking for a smooth rock to impress your crush. Gentlemen, take notes. Romance is alive and well in Antarctica. For Gentoo penguins, the daily grind is a high-stakes romantic drama that belongs on Netflix. The male penguin wakes up, grooms his built-in tuxedo, and spends hours waddling around the icy beach looking for the most perfect, smoothest, highest quality pebble. He will inspect hundreds of rocks. Once he finds the one, he carries it in his beak, waddles over to the female, and drops it at her feet like an engagement ring. If she picks it up, congratulations, they are officially engaged and they start building a nest together. But because this is a crowded penguin neighborhood, the drama begins. Some lazy, criminal penguins don't want to work for their rocks. So, the absolute second their neighbor turns around to look at the ocean, these tiny thieves will sprint over, steal the best pebbles from their nest, run back, and present it to their own wife like, "Look what I bought you, babe." It's a non-stop daily cycle of romance, petty theft, and neighborhood screaming matches. Who is right here? The honest penguin who works hard for his crush, or the hustle culture penguin who steals the rock? Let me know in the comments. Meet the most organized, anxious, and overly dramatic security guards in the animal kingdom. Meerkats, also known as the ultimate panic attack squad. A meerkat's daily motto is very simple. Please, let's just make it to tomorrow without becoming a bird's lunch. The moment they pop out of their underground burrows in the morning, they all stand facing the sun, like tiny people waiting for a morning train, just warming up their bellies because their fur is thin there. Once the battery is charged, strict military teamwork begins. While half the crew is digging for scorpions, by the way, they are immune to scorpion venom. They eat them like potato chips. At least one designated lookout meerkat climbs to the highest rock. He stands tall on his hind legs, like a little soldier, scanning the sky 360 degrees. If he spots even the tiny shadow of an eagle or a suspicious snake rustle, he barks a specific code-red panic alarm. Instantly, the entire squad drops their food and does a synchronized swan dive into the nearest hole. They stay down there shivering for 10 minutes, then poke their heads out, check the coast, and go right back to being anxious. It's a whole day of pure adrenaline and panic. Who is the overthinking, constantly anxious meerkat friend in your group chat? Tag them right now. Alright, let's be real for a second. If you had to swap lives with one of these animals right now, which one are you choosing? The professional sleeper koala or the clumsy, bamboo-loving panda? Drop your answers in the comments. If these daily routines made you smile, hit that like button and subscribe for your daily dose of wild and hilarious animal facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.